What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness Deal News Reviews, and together with me,
ASC Supplements, Jefe Limited Edition
2021. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. It's not gonna take us a lot of time because this is a half proprietary blend, so I'm gonna rush through it. But then I'm actually gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last month or so, already a few times, and then towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Who is this one for? Should you give a shit? And all I'm gonna ask in return, by the way, is that you hit that like button. Okay, people, so ASC Supplements, love the company, small brand doing good stuff. I reviewed the original El Jefe, which is still on my top list, Steam Junkie pre-workouts. Really like the combination of the euphoria, mood elevation, pumps, everything just beautiful. And then they came out with a bunch of other stuff, Sicario, which is their pump formula, pump nootropic formula. They have Demonio, fat burner, kick-ass fat burner. Demonio made my top list also for fat burners. I'm going to link to these reviews below, both the original El Jefe and Demonio. Anyway, last year they came out with the El Jefe Limited Edition, which was a minor change, I want to say, from the original El Jefe. Nothing big, which honestly was a good idea because El Jefe, the original one, and we all want innovation and new stuff, but the original El Jefe is just great, so why fuck it up? Anyway, this year they came out with this limited edition, which looks very similar. I mean, there's a bit, I think the writing, the font is a bit different, but also like the formula is different. Now, El Jefe, also the original one, is a half proprietary blend. Like the top of the list, top of the label, like you can see here, is open, but the bottom half is proprietary blend. So you don't know exactly what you're gonna get. So let me take you really quickly through this, and I'm not gonna tell you what's different about it because I don't know. It's proprietary blend, and they mostly, if I understand correctly, changed the stimulant part, which is in the proprietary part. Anyway, so as far as you have 20 servings, you have 7 grams of citrulline mallow, which is cool, obviously for pumps. You also have beta-alanine at 4 grams, 4 grams for 2 scoops. By the way, this is the 2 scoops fucking channel. This is not the 1 scoop channel, which I'm gonna touch on when I talk about the experience. Yeah, we are usually the 2 scoops channel. Anyway, and then beta-and anhydrous at 2.5 grams. That's gonna help you with muscle protein synthesis, pumps, a bunch of other stuff, endurance. Beta-alanine, by the way, 4 grams, tingling, right? Taurine at 2 grams, it's an all-arounder, and then 1.5 grams of nitrogen for pumps. Anyway, so solid pumps from By the way, the original El Jefe was always very good with pumps. Like the pumps on the original El Jefe was very good. Anyway, then as far as the steam matrix, I'm gonna go really quick. You have DMAE, you have caffeine, you have Araya and then you have J-Regial, which basically is DMHA. So this combination was also in the original El Jefe. Araya, DMHA, caffeine, DMAE, theobromine, then you have caffeine citrate, which is another form of caffeine, which is supposed to hit even faster than caffeine anhydrous. Hordenine, love hordenine. The combination of hordenine with DMHA and Araya is perfect. You actually want something like hordenine to prolong the effect. You have igenamine, you have allostatin. I don't remember allostatin in the original one. This one is the allostatin, depending on, I had experience with allostatin when it hit really, really hard, and sometimes you don't feel it at all. Then you have yohimbine, and then you have alpha-yo. Now, all of this shit was also in the original one, so I'm assuming that what they changed is mostly the quantities. Yeah, the label looks basically the same. Generally speaking, and again, I'm not going into the specifics because it really doesn't matter, but obviously, as you can see from this shit, from a label perspective, this definitely fits the FDA-proof bunker here. This is the FDA-proof bunker. The FDA can't come in here. They can't listen to what we're talking about. They can't catch this shit with DMHA, DMAA, whatever we're reviewing. So this is from my own label. And labels are just fucking labels. You never know how this shit comes together. That's why I'm sort of split around proprietary blends, because it really doesn't matter. I don't give a shit if you actually disclose on the label, because I don't believe you anyway. And I also don't know how it's all gonna come together. Anyway, people, let's get into the actual experience, because this is what matters. So like I mentioned, the original El Jefe was just this perfect blend of pumps, hard hitting, good mood elevation, good sense of urgency, just one of these steam junkie pre-workouts that doesn't cause you a heart attack, you're in control. You're in control, and you can still enjoy your workout while getting that mood elevation and pump and all that stuff that you want from all of this FDA, the stuff that the FDA doesn't like. Anyway, this one. Let's start with the flavor really quick. Snow cones. I think it tastes exactly the same, so it's a good flavor. And fuck your flavor. Look at this shit of the list of ingredients here. Who the fuck cares about flavor? This is a good flavor though. There you go. Okay guys, let's get into the actual experience. So like I said, this is the 2 Scoops channel. So obviously, I went with 2 scoops here to see what this thing feels. So let me tell you this. On 2 scoops, this is too much, even for me. Yeah, listen people, I think, so my guess is that the ASC Supplements just went to the manufacturer and said, hey guys, just up the ante. My gut feeling is that it's either a different version of Alpha-Yo that they were using in the original one, or it's just more Alpha-Yo, or the combination with the Allostation and the Alpha-Yo. This shit hits too hard, I want to say. Now, some of you guys might love the steam junkiness, like extreme steam junkiness, like the heart rate goes up, drooling, all this shit, the side effects of too much steams. On 2 scoops, this feels too much. Now, I can take it. It's not like I suffered. I can take it. But the Alpha-Yo experience, or whatever causes you that heart rate to go up, that is just uncomfortable, which I think takes from the mood elevation and all that good stuff that I really liked about Alpha-Yo. It's not Edge of Insanity, original Edge of Sanity, where you feel like death, but you are more focused on survival than you want to be. So I think on 2 scoops, so my experience was on 2 scoops, it's for most of you guys, it's gonna be too much, and I really prefer the original El Jefe on 2 scoops compared to this one. It just takes it a bit too much. I remember Glaxon, I think the original specimen, just like, again, it's one of these things where it's just too much. It's just too much, and then you're so focused on that. Oh my god, what's going on here? I feel like a bit of like survival. I can't focus on what I actually try to get out of this pre-workout. So on 2 scoops, this was too much. So anyway, listen, I called ASC Supplement. I said, dude, this is too much. I personally way prefer the original El Jefe. Like I said, I'm going to link to that review below. But I can see if someone like yourselves, if you're like a crazy ass, you're like, you drink Alpha-Yo, you take Alpha-Yo together with your morning cereal breakfast, then this is going to be like, probably you're going to enjoy, because I think that underneath it, the experience is like the original El Jefe, just with way more like that heart attack feeling, right? So I want to say, if you took the original El Jefe and you said, oh shit, I actually want it to hit me harder, I want that like extreme sense of urgency, then you're gonna enjoy this, because you're probably gonna be able to feel the rest of the good stuff that comes in here. And but if you're one that enjoyed the original Jefe and you said that is exactly the perfect amount of stimulation that I want, this is gonna be too much on 2 scoops. Now I did try this on 1.5 scoops, and I know this is an embarrassing moment here. I did try it on 1.5 scoops. It feels much better, way more controlled, way more, like a positive experience than on 2 scoops, at least for me, because the Alpha-Yo experience is just a more toned down. Everything is just a bit toned down, which actually allows you to focus on the actual experience. So I want to say on 1.5 scoops, this is a much better experience than 2 scoops, at least for me, because you can focus on actually on the positives rather than survival. Does it feel like the original El Jefe on 2 scoops? You know what? I don't know, but it didn't feel to me much better than the original El Jefe on 2 scoops, right? That's what I want to say. So I would say this. Listen, guys, the original El Jefe is still top notch. If you want to try an ASC Supplements, go with the original El Jefe. If you like the original El Jefe, but you wanted it to slap you in the face a bit harder, then give this one a shot. Listen, you're going to enjoy this. For me, it was a bit too much. Listen, people, really love ASC Supplements, but this is how it is. This channel is a no bullshit fucking channel, people. You're going to get exactly and only the truth here. Okay, people, as far as you can find it on the ASC website. I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Deal News, where you can find the latest deals from all over the web, but including like the latest coupons and the best deals for this stuff, so you can go save money while supporting the channel. Listen, people, if this review of the ASC Supplements Limited Edition El Jefe was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements that you buy.